Dark Souls. Okay. I smoked a joint. I got some caffeinated beverage. Mmm. 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 Delicious. Aldi brand Diet Coke. And delicious weed brand joint. Um. So things are looking up. I got a bunch of food. I got some secret candy. I got also managed to fuck up my lower back somehow at the grocery store. But the good news is I had managed to fuck up my shoulder before, so I had ordered some Tiger Balm. So I had some Tiger Balm to use on my lower back, and I'm not gonna lie, this stuff combined with Tylenol really does a number. But hopefully that discomfort won't affect my play. I feel perky, right? I sound perky. I'm up and ready to go. I was looking at the list of videos, and I guess I haven't. There's been a lot of videos of this boss fight, but not as many as I thought. So we'll see how it goes in the end. The time to beat, I think it took me a good. It was at least 8 hours of attempts last time I tried this. And it really honestly felt way more like a brick wall. Like this, who knows, maybe this will end up being that long too, but maybe it's just being able to narrate it that is honestly saving my brain. Like, I could have sat and talked to myself while I was doing it last time, and maybe that would have helped me, but I didn't do it because I would have seemed insane. I was still living with my mother at the time. Wait, was I? No. Yeah. I have no idea. I said it was 5 years ago, so theoretically no, but for some reason that memory in my brain takes place in my old room. But I did record my smog kill, my orange scene and smog kill on that run, and I have it on my YouTube channel, and I'm pretty sure I checked it, so I'm going to say 5 years. Which means I didn't live with my mom, but I did live with my cat, who I seem just as crazy to now as I would have then. I like Dark Souls. I like video games. Look at that one in the background there. You got all these cliff faces with fairly high resolution textures, and there's that big one lump that just looks super low res, like they stretched it. I'll bet that was a small lump and they stretched it to make it big, because that's the kind of shit they do when they're making video games. And have you ever noticed it before? No. You had to sit through this insane bullshit. You see it though? You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? See, it's right there. It's right in front of me. You see what I'm talking about? Alright, go review the footage if you'd like. Review the footage. FromSoft, I'm calling you out. Miyazaki, I'm calling you out. Lazy devs, bad devs. No. No, don't say that. That's stupid. You're stupid. Sometimes you gotta do those tricks. Nobody would have ever noticed that until I am doing this. I'm like a sociopath. I don't believe in that word, but I'm like a sociopath who manipulates myself into doing bad things. So, and that's also like, that's why the roofs are so pointy. I acknowledge that. I was complaining about pointy roofs earlier. It's just because sometimes you have to copy and paste. And I suppose they didn't think about how pointy the city would end up. And it's fine. I assure you the developers of Dark Souls were not lazy. nor are any developers. They are being paid to do a job. If they are being lazy, they will be fired from their job. And frankly, they have a fucking hard job. I would never want to be a game developer. Oh, I was thinking about labor again. I got all unionist and then I got wanged in the back. That's how they get you. That's how the capitalism fucking gets you. You say the U word at work and they get you in the back. Never ever say the U word at work in open channels. Done a lot of damage on Smough. Why? Because he was available. Sometimes you get desperate for just a little kiss. Oh no! Okay, it's fine. All my damage was on Smough. I was doing good. I wanged him 3 times. What do we say? That the meter has about 15 large segments. So Smough could go down in probably just over 15 hits. Ornstein, I still want to prioritize, though. It just seems the correct way to do it, because Ornstein can really mess you up if your attention is off him for a second. Smough takes some time to close distance and doesn't have any ranged. Ornstein will specifically close distance very quickly and also has range, so he's definitely the one that you want gone first. Oh, my back feels so good. Tiger Balm, cannot recommend it enough. I used to be an Icy Hot user, and Icy Hot's good, but this Tiger Balm is hitting. That's what happens when you're halfway to 40, folks. Well, when you're halfway to 40, you're 20. But this is what happens when you're halfway to 40 from 30, folks. I thought I was 36 for the whole beginning of this year until somebody reminded me that that's not what my birthday means. Turns out I'm 35. Turns out you can't just add the years together, the months matter. But that's good. I feel like I gained a year of my life back, you know? Like, oh, thank God, death is 1 year further away. How many of you can say that you have tangibly warded off death by an entire year in the past couple days? It was always you. It was always you. It was always you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It was always you. Go listen to Foxglove by Murder by Death. I got away with one copyrighted song, but probably won't try that one again. I did get a copyright strike, like it caught me, but it was the kind that lets you keep it posted, just they get all the money. So that's fine. They can have all the money from that one video. Because playing that song is more valuable to me because I think it's a good and important song. And plus, I got to eat some Pop-Tarts. They were cinnamon and brown sugar flavored. That's my favorite. I like strawberry too, but cinnamon and brown sugar are my favorite of the basics. Somebody told me they were cherry. There's cherry out there. And I was skeptical. I still haven't seen the cherry ones. I have been unemployed, so I only shop at discount and like Aldi. So they only really have the two flavors of strawberry and cinnamon brown sugar. Well, and they got chocolate, but chocolate Pop-Tarts are bad. I'm sorry. There's very few artificially chocolate flavored things that are good. Oreos are one. Oreos, because they don't truly taste like chocolate, do they? They taste like Oreos. And that's why, if you remember Oreo O's, I don't know if you remember those. Those are a good fucking cereal. The first time you had a bowl, you're like, I don't know. I don't know about this. This ain't chocolatey. Then you have another bowl, and you're like, oh, it's Oreo-y. Those were good. They had a good texture. They were loops, but they were like chunky, big. They were like, it was like halfway in between a Cheerio and a Fruit Loop, if you can imagine such a thing. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since those Pop-Tarts, and that's many hours later. Probably make lunch. I did go grocery shopping. What will I have for lunch today? I could have a bologna sandwich. I bought some corned beef hash. I could have breakfast. Coffee. I should have healed, but it's okay. Uh-oh. I mainly bought beverages. It's getting warm. You gotta keep up on beverages. I got some Aldi brand Diet Coke, Summit Diet Cola. It's good. And I got some Red Thunder, low artificial, no sugar, zero sugar flavored. It's like Red Bull, but it also tastes bad like Red Bull does. And I got some sparkling water. And it had, what did it have? It has a new flavor. Yeah, it had watermelon flavored sparkling water. I've never seen watermelon flavored before. I do drink regular water too, but sometimes at night it helps, cause I got a sweet tooth, I'll admit it. So sometimes at night it helps to have the sparkling water so the flavor's around. So I won't be tempted to have a caffeinated soda at night. But I want to have a caffeinated soda in the morning, so. I used to buy a lot of Faygo brand Diet Orange Soda as my kind of diet non-caffeinated beverage of choice, but I don't see that stuff around much anymore. I used to get it from a specific store back home, and I don't know where to find it down here. You can find the orange, but it's like pulling teeth to get people to stock sugar-free sodas sometimes. Like McDonald's, right? McDonald's got Diet Coke, and they're like, okay, let's introduce a second diet soda option. What will it be? A good one like Diet Dr. Pepper, or there's so many Diet Pops out there. There's basically a diet version of every pop. Maybe Diet Sprite, so we have that diet non-caffeinated option. No, they said we're going to have Diet Pepsi and zero sugar Pepsi. Or Coke, or whatever the fuck. Like, come on, guys. They're so fucking stupid. They are different. They're different beverages. Diet Coke and Coke Zero do taste dissimilar from whatever flavorings being used. But why not Diet Mountain Dew or Diet Pepper? Plenty of people are diabetic, or my grandma was diabetic, so I just grew up. I grew up drinking diet sodas because that's what my grandma had on stock, and I got used to it. And now I basically get, you know, I'm not a healthy eater by any means, but I don't get any extra calories from my drinks, and that's good. No, they want you on that sugary. They want you to get the sugary shit. I do sometimes as a treat. Or sometimes they have a flavor that is just too good to pass up. KFC. Sorry. They have Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning at KFC. I'm telling you, don't sleep on it. It's peach flavored Mountain Dew. It is phenomenal. And they got a good chicken sandwich. I'm sorry, their chicken sandwich better than Popeyes, better than the fucking homophobic joint. Don't go to Chick-fil-A. Fuck Chick-fil-A. You can find a chicken sandwich in that style anywhere nowadays. But yeah, the Sweet Lightning's pretty good. I know Baja Blast I could take it or leave it. I don't really go in for Baja Blast typically. Diet Baja Blast, let me tell you, tastes like evil radiation sewage. It's bad. I like diet sodas, but Diet Mountain Dew Baja Blast is one of the worst ones I've ever had. The worst soda I ever had was Pepsi Blue. You remember Pepsi Blue? Not unless you're old. But it was like a berry flavored Pepsi that was bright blue. It was god awful. It was so bad. I like blue flavored things, so I went in for it. Like if it had just been blue raspberry, it would have been amazing. Blue raspberry is great, but no, it was like fucked up. It was a new type of berry called fucked up berry that only grows in North Korea and Saudi Arabia. The fucked up berry. And it tastes like death and homophobia. That's how they made Pepsi Blue. And that's why, oh no! Oh, close. And that's why you can't buy Pepsi Blue anytime after like 6 months after it was introduced. Speaking of discontinued sodas, you remember DNL or 7 Upside Down? That was an interesting one. It was just the 7-Up logo flipped upside down, and so it kind of looked like DNL, like it was rotated. It wasn't flipped vertically, it was rotated 180 degrees for you rotation freaks out there. DNL, and the whole deal of it was, instead of being a lemon lime soda, it was a lime lemon soda. It was pretty lime forward, and it was the worst color of artificial green, but it was pretty tasty. I like lime. Well, I like lime sometimes. I will say lime in artificially sweetened drinks I do not care for. Lime sparkling water, it's gross. Lime seltzer is good, but the lime, like artificially sweetened sparkling water, is very bad. Lime lollipop, or not lime lollipops, lime popsicles. Remember them? Fuck, I could go for a popsicle. I like the kind with 2 sticks. You feel like you're getting an extra stick. And who doesn't love sticks? Let's go, boys. I mean, recently, if I have been dying, it's because I haven't been walking them into their little position if I've been dying early. So that's just the problem, is I just need to prioritize getting them into their little loop here where I can trust them, where I know how to control them, and no thoughts. Oh! Fair enough, uncles. You got me on that one. Both got a piece of me there. I'm honestly... Yeah, I was going to say, you can totally hit me from that range. Kind of out of position. Not bad, not too bad. We're back in position. Decided I should stop calling out when I merely got lucky. Because guess what? Luck is part of the game. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ooh. For instance, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Not gonna work here anymore. Am I right? Not eating on the jaw. It's not that hard. Not eating on the jaw. I think that people... Okay, you know what? I'll save the opinion. Now doesn't keep any of his damage, right? I'm pretty sure he heals up entirely for the second phase. It's all about positioning, and it's all about counting pillars, knowing where you are in the room. At any given moment, it helps to not do that. Damage to Estus ratio is phenomenal. No! Oh my... What? Ooh. Okay, something... What's happening? What's happening? This controller! I can't... Okay. Seems better. I think something must have been rubbing on my mouse or something, and it like... I lost the ability to move. Like I kept dodge rolling because I couldn't move in that direction. Okay. It's fine though. We're fine. We're back in business. That's not fair, buddy. That's not where you're supposed to be. You got out of position. You know what they say when you get out of position? You better get back in a position. So I wanted to kiss too. Had to share my love. No thoughts. Sometimes you get saved just based on the animation to stand up taking a little extra long. Oh no. hasn't gotten any harder. The only thing that changes is your level of composure. So there's really no reason to have an emotional roller coaster during this part of the fight. Oh, thank heavens. Oh, thank heavens. Plenty of ammo. No reason to get close, ever. No reason to be close to him. Okay, folks. I don't think he even hit me once, did he? I don't think Smough hit me once. Thank God for video games. I like video games. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. This one lacks the redeeming features of the other one. There's no redeeming features. Oh my God. Don't have to run to Anne Orlando again. Well, I will have have to do Seath, but that's fine. Oh, fuck. Okay. I wonder if there's gonna be any lewd, amazing chest ahead messages. What's this message? What are these messages both gonna say? What will they say? Okay, that guy's more of a butt man.
And overcome, come hither.
Come hither and zither. Where did they put? How do they put different pictures on it? That one's got a picture of the. Oh. I got it. Well, no, I can't.
And beseech thee, thou shalt.
I got a vessel. I don't think there's any point to destroying the illusion. If there is, I'll come back and do it, but I'm pretty sure destroying the illusion can fuck with your spawn point. And if that happens, it's permanent. So I don't want that to happen. Sounds like there's a thunderstorm. The electricity goes out, but the good news is I have a UPS power supply, so I won't lose any footage. Okay, what do I do now? Do I have to go down into this punk's journey, this guy's land? What do I do with all these souls I got? Well, fuck, I feel like I should have went to the giant blacksmith with all those souls I got. Let me make sure I'm not, I'm very wary because I sat on a tough hit on accident last time and I want to do that again. Dark Souls, okay, so I gotta talk to one of these two giant guys. I could go down to Kaith. Shut up. I really don't feel like doing Four Kings first, so we're not going to Kaith.
This is the Firelink chamber.
Okay. Don't sit at it. Don't. That's what happened last round. This is where my run ended. I pressed A on rest at Lord Vessel. Fuck me. I could have literally just went up and reset it, but you got we both know it wouldn't have counted truly in our hearts and souls. To find your way to me. I'm gonna go to the Giant's Blacksmith. I'll record that on this video. I should have went there already, but we'll put it on this video, and the next video, I don't know, maybe Beta Chaos. Maybe we'll start Beta Chaos attempts. I can get the Ember. It might be worth doing New Londo, at least up to the point that I get that next Ember. That's what I want. You're right. You're fucking right. You're brilliant. You are smart. I'm not gonna go to the Giant Blacksmith first. I know what I'm gonna get. I know where I'm going. Do you know? You don't know. Don't you know? I don't remember. I'm probably not taking the quickest route to gargoyles, am I? I have surely missed a few items in this area that I can scrape up. Probably shouldn't be in the parish at all, to be honest, but I had recalled that I forgot this, the night shield. Oh, that's a cool shield. It looks cool. Oh, grass crest shield. No brainer, no brainer. Grass crest shield it is. A fog gate? How did I miss a fog gate? Oh. God damn it. This controller's malfunctioning again. Not again. Actually, well, again, because it just did during the fight. But this is the second controller in this series that I'm going to have to... Well, I knew coming into it that this is an old, busted-ass Xbox 360, like, original gen... Fuck. Mystery key? Oh yeah, that unlocks Spooky Pants. Wait, does it? I already killed... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's where I am. Did never bother fighting this guy. I don't really super wanna. While I have a bunch of soul. Oh no. Controller, please. Good, please. Please, Xbox. Controller. Microsoft. What's the quickest way? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna have hash and eggs for lunch. That sounds good. I'm hungry and I deserve it after beating those dickheads. I didn't press roll, I didn't press B. Didn't press B. Trying to press run, not moving. Not pressing B. Ah, you. Okay. Fuck me, fuck my life, fuck my life, fuck my life. I'm gonna go have lunch. I'm probably not gonna play Dark Souls for a little while. I beat Ornstein's Mao. You saw it. I guess I could have ended the video there so it would have been more climactic, but whatever.